normally do? They rhyme, and it can be really, really hard to make words rhyme, can't it? It's really tough, and they're usually in sentences, and you have to find complete sentences and rhyming words, and it can just be a pain. But today we're going to talk about a poem that does not have to rhyme. It does not have to be in a sentence. It's just a bunch of words, individual words that you're going to put together to make your own poem about something. It's actually pretty cool. So this is called a diamante poem, and it's in a specific shape. So if I was to say diamante, what shape does that sound like? Yes. A diamond, exactly, because it is in the shape of a diamond. Exactly. So these poems have 3 literary terms involved, okay? Nouns, adjectives, and verbs. Those are the only 3 things that make up this poem. Who can tell me what a noun is? Yes. A person, place, or thing. Very good. Who can tell me what an adjective is? Yes. Yeah, it's describing. And what is it describing? It's describing a noun. Perfect. Can somebody give me an example of a noun? Yes. Yeah, I'm a person, so I'm a noun. What about a thing? A zebra. Perfect. Yes. Football. What about a place? Is that count? Yes. McDonald's. Yep. Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, Florida. Disney World. Excellent, excellent examples of nouns. What about adjectives? What can we use to describe some nouns? Yes. Fuzzy. Just shout them out. Slimy.
Gooey.
Furry. Orange. Gooey. You guys are thinking of gross
Lime
things.
green.
Lime. Green. Lime. Green. That's like the whole-
Squishy.
Squishy. Great. Okay.
Lime.
Tricky one. Who knows what a verb is? Yes. Like something like an action. It is an action. Exactly. An action. And you know there was a commercial that used to say verb, it's what you do. Perfect. Verb, something that you can do. An action. Who wants to give me an example? Yes. Run. Yes. What else can you do? Shout them out.
Walk.
Jump. Walk.
Run. Backward walk.
Back.
Moonwalk.
You have walked. You have
Monkey.
walked.
Monkey.
These are all things you can do. Skip, jump, hop, leap. Perfect example. Okay, awesome. So we are going to use these 3 terms to make an example of a diamante poem, okay? And this is how they're constructed. You have all these lines here. There's 16 lines total. At the top, you're going to have a noun describing something. Then 2 adjectives that describe the topic. Our topic at first is going to be picnic in the park. So while I'm going over this, think of different nouns, adjectives, and verbs that have to do with a picnic in the park. Then we're going to have 3 verbs, 4 more nouns, and then we're going to go back down. 3 verbs, 2 adjectives, and 1 noun. And all these words are going to come together to make what shape? A diamond. So this poem is kind of cool, right? It's just a bunch of different words that describe something. They don't have to rhyme or anything like that. So it's pretty neat. Okay, so a picnic in the park. Pretty broad. It can be any kind of picnic, any kind of park. It can have a playground. It can have a swimming pool. Your friends can be there. You can be alone. Your dog. Think anything you want in terms of your picnic at the park and what that would mean to you. So who wants to give me an example of a noun? A basket. Very good. Or an adjective. Yes. Sandwiches, would that be an example of an adjective? Is that describe anything? You're so, oh, you thought it was, you know what? We can put that over here if you want sandwiches. We can noun in the middle, so we can put that right here. Yes. An adjective. Delicious. Yummy. Okay, what about some verbs? Action. What sort of actions would you do? Yes. Eat. Eat. Drink. Run. Absolutely. Okay, we need some more nouns. Strawberries. Another noun. One more noun. Yes. A mom. So like a parent. Awesome. Good job. Okay, so we have nouns. Let's go back to verbs. What other actions could we do? Yes. Can we come back to? Come back to. Swing. Because there's a playground at our picnic. Yes. I already have what you were going to say. Okay, keep thinking. I'll come back to you. Swim. Pool. But you shouldn't swim after you ate your sandwich. Strawberries, right? Do you have one? Catch. Okay, because you're playing baseball. Catch. Some more adjectives. Something to describe. Yes. Anything that describes a noun in the park. Diving? Does that describe something? Or is diving something that you do? Okay. Slippery? That's slippery slide. Another adjective to describe. What about the weather? Describing the weather. Yes. Cold? Okay. Cold, that works. Or maybe you could be talking about cold drinks too. I know I want to think that it's a cold drink. Alright, we need one more noun. A really, really good one that talks about our picnic in the park. You already said sandwiches. Are you hungry? Yes. The park. Our picnic is in the park. Park. All right, look at that. Boom. If I covered up this title and you just read all those words: basket, delicious, yummy, eat, drink, run, sandwich, strawberry, friend, parent, swing, swim, catch, slippery, cold, park. Sounds like a pretty fun park, doesn't it? All right. So you are going to create your own Diamante Poems. And I have some paper choices here. You can pick your favorite. And what we're going to do is I have this picture here. What is this a picture of? The deep sea. Exactly. So what color is it? It's pretty blue. And blue is describing a picture of the sea, right? So blue could be an adjective that we could put down, right? So what you're doing by describing the picture is you're going to form your own Diamante. You can set it up with the lines just like we did over here. Okay? And then you're going to think of as many nouns, adjectives, and verbs that you can. And if you want to make a little chart like this first and kind of jot some ideas down before you put it on your final draft, that's fine. That's good. You have some time to do whatever you'd like. Do you have a question? You can use the pretty side if you want to. You don't have to. You can use the white side. It's up to you. It's your own poem. You can title it anything you want. It just has to have something to do with this picture. Okay? So look at the picture. Look what kind of fish, animals. What's the weather doing? What colors? Nouns, verbs, adjectives. I'll give you a picture. All right. So, any more questions? All right, you guys. Thanks very much. There's a picture. Have fun.